The iXpand Sandisk base. Got these in clearance at Walmart. These are 32 gig, but that doesn't much matter because it's an SD card. It's something people don't understand. Got these on clearance for $7.50. People, I mean, these are pretty cool. What it does, and that's misleading. You don't put it on there to charge it. You have to plug it in and plug the device in, which is basically this. This is a lightning cable I plugged in there. Lightning cable. And then this plugs into the wall. That's a 3 amp, 5 volt, 3 amp, which powers this up. This doesn't have any lights, which is kind of stupid. So you plug this into the phone and it charges your phone, and not only charges it, okay, so you plug the lightning cable into this phone, and not only does it charge the phone, you install the Sandisk iXpand base app onto your phone, and it will do a complete backup of your videos, images, and contacts, and it will download your stuff off of iCloud and back it up onto this also. So you definitely don't want 32 gigs. That's not going to be enough. It'll each time you plug in, it'll put on newer files. This is where the power goes. This is where the SD card is. So let's see if I can pop this out with one hand. It's kind of hard. There you go. That's an SD card. That had 32 gig, but I put a 64 gig in there. And I also got some others and put 128 gigs in there. I'm probably going to buy a 200 gig SD card so I can leave it in there. Get a click. Click. Okay, that's it. Alright. So let's get the app going. Okay, that's the app installed. I will plug it in. You'll see a pop-up. Scan for new items. And that's what it'll do. And I'm going to unplug it. And it's complaining that the backup failed. So anyway, let's open the app. Alright, so I had used this backup before, and what happens with this app is the app stores what it did last on the phone, not on the Sandisk. So this thing knows that it backed up to a Sandisk and an iX base before, and it wants to start from that backbone point. This is what I noticed. And this is a new one that I just opened, so there's nothing actually on there. But this one doesn't know that there's nothing on there, and it doesn't care because it's going to go by what it thought was on there last. And to clear this, to get it to do a full backup on a new one, you have to remove this app and then reinstall it. So let's see when I plug this in. Okay, it goes through and it just starts backing up the apps. Your phone and your photos. All right, it's going to ask to have access to your photos. It's going to ask to have access to your videos. It's going to ask to have access to your contacts. And then it's going to back them all up. And then if you have an iCloud, which I don't, it'll connect to your iCloud. Download those and also put them on the iXpand base. This is a good thing to have extra backups on your thing. me get out of this. Seems completely unplugged it. Whatevs, bro. And let's get this unplugged. Alright, so anyway. Don't believe you can plug this into the PC. I've never tried it. But I pulled out the SD card and the micro SD, threw it on a computer, and you can browse all your stuff on there. It puts it by month and year, and you can look at all your stuff for a computer, and then you could copy them off there and back up. But you can also plug your phone into your computer and back everything up. But this makes it easier. You just connect your phone up to this for charging to charge it, and it just seamlessly backs up your stuff. Pretty cool. I mean, for $750 and then the price of a micro SD card, it's worth it. It's pretty good. This is a 3 amp, so I assume. I mean, it says on there. Come on, focus, bro. You know, iPad, so it's got to be doing at least 2 amp out. But I guess I could read it. It doesn't matter. That's annoying that they wrote on there 32 gigs when it's a micro SD card. When it's an SD card that you can put anything in there you want. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. Do anything you want. All right. So this is actually a clearance item that is actually useful. I was wondering if you could connect an Android up to this. You probably could, but I haven't tried it. I don't see why you couldn't. I do have some Android devices. I should try it out. Anyway. That's it. The iXpand Sandisk. And like I said, it has an SD card in it. Removable SD. So don't be stupid and look at these and say, 32 gig, my phone's 128. That's useless. It's not useless. All right, and that's it.